Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. For several years, Kody Brown's relationship with the Sister Wives has been complex. The reality TV personality has already gone through 3 divorces. The only individual standing next to him is Robyn Brown. It turns out that the polygamous prejudice against her caused problems for all of the other wives. Eventually, it resulted in strained relationships. The majority of Kody Brown's children oppose him. Many of the children have publicly expressed that they don't have a strong link with them and that they won't be concentrating on re-establishing it. Mykelti, the daughter of Christine Brown, is among the children who have done so. Her family had a healthy relationship with Kody and Robyn in spite of everything. But after a certain occurrence, everything changed, and Kody nearly acknowledged it in a recent tell-all session. Sister Wives. Mykelti loses it over her tense relationship with Kody. One Sister Wives cast member who frequently uses social media to discuss her personal issues is Mykelti Brown. Additionally, she requests that viewers sign up for her Patreon. That's because she uses it to give all the inside information about the family. Viewers felt that something intense had occurred between Kody and Robyn and Mykelti's family back in February 2025. In a video, Christine's daughter discussed it. Mykelti claimed that her father was different from how she had known him as a child. She claimed that prior to Robyn, he treated all of his wives and children with respect. Kody had previously described his previous spouses as nasty and bullies. Mykelti was lamenting the passing of her father's former self and the recent changes in him. Sister Wives. Kody nearly discussed his ongoing argument with Mykelti. What took place? Kody and Robyn always had Mykelti's support, even when the majority of the children didn't agree with them. The latter even allowed the 4th portion to participate in her deliveries because they shared a strong bond. Mykelti's family would frequently get visits from the newly monogamous Sister Wives relationship. But following Garrison's funeral, things took a different turn. Mykelti started talking openly about her poor relationship with her father after that incident. During a recent tell-all session with host Sukanya Krishnan, Kody said that he was expelled from the family the last time he displayed PDA with Robyn. He chose not to clarify and explain, even after the former pressed him to do so. The audience became agitated and questioned why he was bringing up a topic he wasn't going to discuss. According to certain conjectures, it must have something to do with his conflict with Mykelti. In her videos, Mykelti did mention that she severed her relationship with Kody and Robyn because of something that transpired at Garrison's burial. Many believe that by using the word PDA, the patriarch was implying that in an attempt to appear friendlier and win over the audience. Some think that Kody must have prioritized Robyn and her children over Janelle and her family during the burial, which could have soured their relationship. Although there isn't any official confirmation, viewers can infer that's what transpired between Kody and Mykelti based on a number of clues in their remarks. How do you feel about this conjecture? Let us know in the comments. Robyn Brown, star of Sister Wives, is receiving criticism after the 3rd installment of Season 19's Tell-All. Since the beginning of the one-on-one interviews, she has been evading crucial questions from Suki, which has angered many fans. Some fans, on the other hand, believe Robyn just revealed something they have been anticipating. To find out what it was, continue reading. Robyn Brown, a sister wife, says she's sick of being called out. Robyn also expressed her unhappiness with the family's ongoing problems in the 2nd segment of the tell-all. The Sister Wives star claims she dislikes that whenever the ex-wives quarrel about the family's demise, her name is frequently brought up. Additionally, she hopes that the ex-wives would resolve their differences and improve their own relationships without mentioning her. Janelle concurred that Robyn is frequently held responsible for the family's difficulties. However, she thinks that it takes 2, suggesting that Kody was also a major factor in their demise. Fans are furious when Robyn finally speaks the truth. Suki asks Robyn if she got the baggage rack in a recent Sister Wives tell-all footage that was made public by TLC. Over time, it has come to represent Kody's self-centeredness. According to Christine and Janelle, Kody frequently uses it for his own items, particularly when they are traveling, and they both find it insulting. However, Robyn's admission that she now owns the luggage rack attracted a lot of attention. She gladly replied in the affirmative, thereby proving that Kody now puts her first. After jokingly calling the luggage rack's concept SD*PID, Robyn claimed she was unaware that the other ex-wives found it annoying. "Maybe I put my luggage up there first, I don't know," she added. "It's not really that huge." She acts as though she won the prize because she is so smug about it. "All of Kody's wives abandoned you, girl. In fact, you lost." Grinning squinting face. To prove it to the other wives, she will say, yes, even if it is untrue. She is so arrogant about it that I find it unbearable when she acts foolish like, "Which? I didn't know." This was shot just after Christine gave him child support documents. She is insane, rolling on a floor laughing face with tears of joy, and so is Kody. When she claimed to have the luggage rack, her eyes were nasty. What's behind the expression, I wonder? Sister Wives. Kody Brown admits his favoritism at last. Early on in the Sister Wives tell-all, Kody Brown has also made some startling claims. One of them expressed his anger at being slapped for his love for Robyn. He now acknowledges that he gives Robyn far better treatment than other people. However, he clarifies that he was making every effort to love his other spouses as much as Robyn, which only served to exacerbate their dissatisfaction. Mary even asked why they all needed to be Robyn in order to experience Kody's love. Christine and Janelle chuckled at Kody's justification as well, calling him a liar. In Sister Wives Season 19, Episode 27, Mary Brown had a significant appearance. The topic of conversation was money in Part 3 of the tell-all. Many TLC viewers concluded that she revealed just another example of how cruel Kody Brown could be to her during that time. There are recent spoilers in this article, but continue reading for more. Keeping track of her earnings and outlays. Coyote Pass was brought up by the tell-all. As you may remember, Janelle Brown recommended that Mary get a lawyer. She even went so far as to disclose that her books were meticulously preserved. She brought in an accountant because of this. Kody Brown claimed to have paid for all of it, so Sukanya Krishnan also brought up the topic of children's education. He was unable to acknowledge that he had funded Leon Brown's college education, though. Ultimately, it was discovered that Mary had not been stealing from the other members of the family. She really covered her own expenses and most likely received less money from the pot than others. Naturally, that sparked a lot of discussion on social media since it became clear that Robyn Brown benefited the most from the money that the OG3 had contributed. Kody, meanwhile, appeared to imply that Mary Brown was dishonest and attempted to con them in some way. Another layer of hurtfulness seen by fans. TLC fans expressed their anger and distress on Reddit on Mary's behalf. As you may recall, she was Kody's first love before he broke up with her for Robyn Brown. Fans are upset with Robyn because she always gets the best of everything and prioritizes everything while making little contribution. One commenter expressed their disapproval of Mary Brown's treatment by writing, "Mary had to meet with her accountant to demonstrate to Kody and Robyn how much she's contributing? For this unfortunate woman, this adds even another degree of misery." It seems that Robyn had been disparaging Mary for a very long period, according to another fan's response. And Robyn is the most telling part, as this was years ago. They said, "I was in Kody's ear immediately," accusing Mary of keeping money from the family. Here are some other responses from Mary's supporters. Like Kody, Robyn never contributes and always takes with both fists. Janelle and Mary have undoubtedly made more contributions to the family than Kody has. He was genuinely unable to describe it. He coughed because he was aware that Mary undoubtedly gave more than she ever received. I adored Suki's comment about Mary funding her child's college tuition. It made him stop talking. So Mary was asked to contribute more money by Kody and Robyn? So much, so that she must bring her accountant along? Regarding what Mary Brown endured, what are your thoughts? In addition to being publicly humiliated by her ex-husband, she had to hire an accountant to preserve her reputation. Do you think it exposed yet another aspect of Kody's cruel actions? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below, and return frequently for all of your Sister Wives news and updates. Kody and Robyn Brown are once again in the spotlight, and not in a good manner. thanks to the current tell-all episodes of Sister Wives Season 19. It's evident that many fans aren't believing the couple's meticulously crafted storylines as the years of emotional repercussions have settled. Although the criticism has been loud, it hasn't been unanimous, which has led to a more complex and nuanced internet discussion. The conflict that caused the energy to change. Kody's actions during the tell-all have angered a lot of fans. Instead of accepting responsibility for the strained relationships that have afflicted his polygamous family, he has become even more defensive. In a recent broadcast, his unwillingness to answer pointed questions, particularly those from host Sukanya Krishnan, became evident. Kody became silent as he was asked to consider his personal role in the family's breakdown. His answer? Both deflection and silence. Suki didn't tolerate it. Her frank criticism of him, claiming that he was acting like a baby for not taking responsibility, struck a chord with many devoted followers who have seen the emotional toll shift to the family's female members. Who is actually at fault? There is a lot of disagreement on social media over who should be criticized the most. An intriguing topic was raised in a fan forum post. Would fans prefer to keep watching Kody attempt to mend his relationship with Robyn, or would they be more interested in a spin-off that only included Mary, Christine, and Janelle? The thread swiftly became a battlefield of viewpoints. There may be sexist undertones to fan favoritism, as several individuals stated that they would rather watch Robyn than Kody. However, there were some who disputed such assertion. In response, one fan said, "I don't think it's sexism. Robyn continues to receive a paycheck despite giving nothing and obviously not wanting anything to do with the show or any of the children that aren't hers. Even if Kody is a villain, he at least helps since he enjoys the limelight and believes he is correct." Similar opinions were expressed by others, who questioned Robyn's interactions with the other members of the family. One reader said, "Robyn is just a sad sack in a corner. Never expresses an opinion, keeps quiet, and manipulates Kody to get a response. I'm so sick of her frown." And in a sharper rebuttal to the accusation of sexism, another commenter added, "Sexist? No. LOL, what a strange perspective. Robyn adds little value to the show, which may be the obvious solution. For a period, nothing." However, not everyone believes that Kody's involvement is a sign of redemption. I think the most logical explanation is that Kody is a member of this big family and the father of the OG3's children. They want to watch how Kody interacts with his ex-wives and family. It makes perfect sense. To everyone but Kody, Robyn is nothing. Why is that sexist, in your opinion? Janelle. Two are needed. Janelle Brown's voice is one that is attempting to be heard above the cacophony. Speaking openly at the tell-all, she offered a more impartial viewpoint. She doesn't believe Robyn is innocent, but she also doesn't believe she is the only one at fault. Janelle remarked, "It takes two," adding that although Robyn might not be blameless, Kody is the one who is getting the most flack, possibly on purpose. She claims that Kody appears to be adopting a villainous image to protect Robyn from the most critical assessments. She claims it simply serves to highlight the level of protection and care he still provides Robyn, something she and the other spouses haven't experienced in years. What comes next? If the previous 2 episodes of the Sister Wives tell-all are any indication, the last episode, which airs on TLC on June 8, 2025, is certain to elicit even more intense reactions. It's unclear if Kody and Robyn will face the harsh realities. Fans will undoubtedly be present and engaged, though. Sister Wives. Kody reveals shocking reason for feud with Mykelti. He did this with Robyn in front of family. No one ever expected that this would be the reason for the growing silence between Kody Brown and his daughter Mykelti, a once close father-daughter duo now separated by an icy rift thick with betrayal, embarrassment, and wounds that may never fully heal. But after months of speculation, cryptic social media clues, and tension radiating through every public family appearance, or lack thereof, the truth has finally exploded into public view, and it's even more shocking than fans dared to imagine. The Brown family has faced countless fractures, heartbreaks, and camera-ready collapses over the years, but this time, it's different. This time, it's personal. And it all starts with one night, one moment, where Kody made a choice that would change everything. According to a source close to the family, and now seemingly confirmed by both sides in passive-aggressive online shade, the origin of the Kody-Mykelti feud isn't rooted in finances, land disputes, or even polygamy politics. It's rooted in humiliation. Because on that fateful evening, in front of several stunned family members, including Christine, Truly, Aspen, and yes, even Tony, Kody did something with Robyn so emotionally explosive, so awkward, so wildly inappropriate given the fragile state of the family, that Mykelti hasn't been able to forgive him since. He danced. Yes, you read that right. But it wasn't just any dance. It was a slow, sensual, eyes-locked, giggle-laced waltz with Robyn in the middle of what was supposed to be a neutral family gathering, a healing dinner Christine had organized in the hope of repairing some of the emotional devastation left in the wake of the plural family's collapse. Everyone had arrived cautiously optimistic, even Mykelti, who brought her signature warmth and attempted to bridge the lingering awkwardness between Kody and the children of his other wives. It was supposed to be a chance to rebuild. But then, mid-conversation, mid-salad, Kody stood up, offered his hand to Robyn, who clearly wasn't surprised, and proceeded to pull her into a deeply intimate slow dance right there in the middle of the dining room floor. No music. No explanation. Just Robyn blushing and beaming while Kody held her close and whispered into her ear, completely oblivious to the horrified expressions on every face in the room. Mykelti, seated next to Christine and directly across from Tony, looked like she'd been slapped. Christine went pale. Truly fled the room. Tony reportedly muttered, "What is he doing?" under his breath while trying to console Mykelti. But Kody didn't stop. And neither did Robyn. The moment stretched on, heavy with tension, embarrassment, and what many interpreted as a public declaration of us versus them. It was a message, intentional or not, that Robyn wasn't just the favorite wife. She was the only wife that mattered now. And that was the moment, sources say, that something inside Mykelti snapped. The respect, the tolerance, the willingness to believe Kody still loved all of his children. Gone. After the dinner, Mykelti reportedly confronted her father in private, demanding to know why he would turn a family peace talk into a romantic display that felt like a slap in the face to every single one of her siblings and mothers. Kody's response? "I just needed to express myself," he allegedly said. "Robyn is my soulmate. That's not something I can hide anymore." And when Mykelti pushed back, trying to explain that his expression had come at the expense of everyone else's emotional safety, Kody doubled down. "You're too sensitive. You've let your mom poison you against me." And just like that, the conversation was over. The healing was over. Mykelti reportedly stormed out, leaving Kody stunned, and has barely spoken to him since. Sources claim she blocked him on certain platforms, stopped inviting him to milestones involving her children, and has confided in Christine that she no longer trusts her father's intentions. "He doesn't even try to hide it anymore," she allegedly told a friend. "He wants everyone to know that Robyn is the queen, and we're just background noise." But what really shocked fans, and even some Brown family insiders, is Kody's recent attempt to explain his side of the feud. In a leaked conversation with a friend, later confirmed on a since-deleted live stream, Kody admitted that he meant for the dance to be a statement. "I needed them to see it," he said. "I needed my kids, especially Christine's, to know I'm done pretending. I'm not going to hide my relationship with Robyn to spare their feelings. I'm done walking on eggshells." That quote hit like a bomb. Fans were furious. Many took to Reddit and Facebook fan groups, accusing Kody of emotional manipulation, narcissism, and deliberate cruelty. "He used to say he wanted unity," one commenter posted, "but now he just wants validation for turning his back on half his family." The backlash was swift, and while Robyn has stayed silent publicly, several insiders say she's devastated that her moment of connection with Kody turned into the final straw that may have severed his bond with Mykelti, one of the few kids who used to defend him publicly. Meanwhile, Christine, who has tried to stay above the drama, reportedly broke down in tears when Mykelti told her the full story. "It's one thing for him to choose Robyn," she allegedly told a friend. "It's another to rub it in our faces in front of our children. And it's not just about the dance, it's about what it symbolized. The erasure. The performance. The way Kody weaponized affection to send a message, "This is my choice. Deal with it." T, known for her loyalty and her attempts to be fair, was gutted. To her, it wasn't just a misstep, it was betrayal. And now, fans are left wondering if the damage is permanent. Will Kody ever truly understand how deeply he hurt his daughter? Can T ever forgive a father who seems more interested in theatrics than healing? Or is this the beginning of yet another Brown family fracture that TLC's cameras will capture in agonizing slow motion across the next season? One thing is certain. The dance might have lasted 3 minutes, but the fallout? That could last a lifetime.